Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and
He
it
wants to
never had a chance.
throw it over the head.
Good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
Nah, it's great.
The counter play is a great play to mix in with your base concepts. Obviously, everybody flies to the football, bang. Now you pull a guy, you go backside, give him a little counter, keep the defense off balance.
Lets it go to the end zone.
Oh, I printed. I see.
Got it.
And sometimes
I ain't trying to do that. I'm trying to do the sweet stick shit.
It's very congested in the box, but nice job when you
Why we letting
spread it
that guy out
out
the pocket
and
every
you give
time?
him
Why we
space
let
by
the
throwing
potato?
him the football. Sometimes he can use that blazing speed and make bigger plays. I look for them to continue to find ways to get that fast dude in space.
Looking for a man. It's Childs. Touchdown, Wildcats.
You start nothing, fellas.
He got it right inside the pylon.
And you can't draw it up any better. How do you shut a home crowd up? One of the best crowds in college football, you come in on the first drive and you handle your business. You get in the end zone. Palmer, this place was going absolutely berserk, and strangely, one possession in, it got really quiet.
That was really impressive from an execution standpoint, too. Obviously, you script those plays on your first possession. You practice them all week. It was
Yeah,
so
seen
important,
that.
especially in this game, because you're right. This is one of the most hostile environments in all of college football.
Nah, so he said you got him last year,
man. They
man.
get rolling. It's like a tidal wave, and they just engulf teams and take games over. Great job by the offense early.
They do let you cut up a little bit better, though.
Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard.
Yeah. Quarterback situation.
Offense in a bunch formation. To the air on first down. Punts it out of the air. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3.
I gotta put that boy in the game. What's that? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna try it. Yeah, I gotta try it. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try that. Why you got trophy? You was twisting. Yeah. Right. I don't know. I'd be surprised. I don't think people would think that far. Oh, whenever you're ready, I'll get back.
And that's the start you need on offense, right? The opening
Oh
drive of
yeah,
the
yeah.
game, your defense allows a touchdown, so you got to come out firing, and it's good
I ain't know
news
it
to
was that
see the
late. It was
quarterback
5:30.
dialed
I had
in.
a few
Good
days
read,
ago.
good timing, accurate throw. It's a big-time completion, but still work to be done. This offense obviously would like to answer that touchdown with one of their own.
And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Running inside, it's Smith. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Wow, what an impressive-looking run. You think back to some of the greatest rushing offenses in the SEC in recent years. Remember that offense that had Darren McFadden, Felix Jones, both in the backfield, sometimes taking wildcat snaps? Nobody could stop them. This dude, I think, could have broken his way into that rotation with his ability. This guy's sick.
Here comes the heat.
Oh, the way I did that.
This defense all over him.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Jackson gonna throw it.
Oh, he hit me. He hit me, Ralph.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his
Come on,
intended
Ralph,
target
you
not on
hit
the
me.
same page.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down
See,
is
that's
coming
one
up.
to just
The
like
Razorbacks
this.
send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky
they
for
don't
the
like
first
it.
time. Showing
North
some
Carolina gonna be better
serious
team.
leg
Right,
strength
yeah.
on that boomer. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give out of the gun. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off play action. Complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Childs. Unloads to the wideout. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision
It definitely
will be
be.
questioned.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
talking to coaches coming into this football game, he said he's got to keep his quarterback upright, got to protect him.
Yeah,
If they give
100%.
him time, he can do some damage. But so far, man, he's been hit early. He's been hit often. They've got to do a better job of protection up front.
Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. They'll keep it on the ground. Could be an outing. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the play fake on first down. Going for it all. And the throw
He caught it, though.
was good, but you got to do it in the field of play, and he couldn't quite keep that foot in
Nah, I'll
bounds.
put it. Matter of fact, let me put that on. I'm going to see how. I'm hoping. That's why I'll put it go check.
Entering settings screen, you have 30 options. Menu narration option is
Yeah.
set to off is selected.
You must have got to do it before the game. Before. Well, I don't know. He looked like. I don't know. I'm going to check. Yeah, I don't see it either.
And listen, as a quarterback,
Yeah, I'm
you're
trying
trying to
to.
find the
I got enough
matchup,
time to
find
figure
who's
it out.
open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Calls his own number.
Oh, you stunned it right to
And
it.
how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Quarterback making checks. Jackson will throw. Pressure coming. And they can't make the play on third down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Caught. And he just couldn't get
They
started.
said,
Goes
"No
down behind the line of
way!"
scrimmage, and they'll lose yardage on the completion.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs.
Sorry,
now their
fellas.
defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Picks up the
Oh,
first
man.
down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's
Gotta
nice when you
figure
have a
out how
running
to-
back like that, too, that can create that space for you. Now, if you're the play caller, your entire playbook is wide open.
Now on the counter. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
Yeah, kind of nice.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these,
nice.
but if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's got it again. He
Oh, my
breaks the
God.
tackle.
It's
They tried to turn the
really.
corner on him, but the defense was ready, and they knock him down for a loss.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the
Right.
play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Yeah, that was too much. That was too much. That was too much. My fault.
And
Try-
he's brought
just trying
down,
to
but the
see what it
defender
look
got
like.
a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down.
I heard.
It is so
The D
good for
tackle
an
supposed to go
offense
out of there. That's why I tried to
early in the
grab him
game
right
get
quick.
rhythm
I was like,
and
oh,
to
that's
start
too much
stringing
going on.
first downs together. It makes the game
It's a
really
lot
easy
to
and
cover
puts
there.
that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the
See,
field.
I don't know how
String
to.
first downs
Yeah,
together
I
like
gotta
this
figure
makes it hard to defend.
I don't know how to sell.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
Eh,
Bring him down after a short pickup.
how you sell? Okay, that's how you
That's a
sell. I
really
was like,
good
what the
job by the
sell?
defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing
I figure
situations.
out how to
Really good
do
job
it.
by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Childs. Throws
Get
to the
there?
wideout.
He got to be a good throw.
Able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely
Look at
bananas?
that for that play.
Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Trying to burn this
Yeah.
defensive back. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Northwestern will send out the punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight.
God damn.
And he can't
God
quite get it
damn.
down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
I tell you.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Gives it on the
A
option.
good block out there. Oh, Lord.
9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
And I like
Right.
the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves. They think, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get
God damn. Why is both of them in the same
2
spot?
minutes to play in the half. And the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout.
No, it was just a flare. That nigga way out there.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. The offense changing the play. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Hold down with the
don't do
elbow
that.
sticks as he picks up the first down.
And these third downs obviously are so crucial, and that's why you call them the money down. But just to get the drive started, man, you get the third down, you get a little bit nervous. Nice job executing, running the football, moving the sticks, and now keeping this drive moving.
And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Jackson gonna throw it.
Hey, boy, can't throw.
Pick up of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Going to throw it over the top of the knee.
Oh, he got a
And
one-hander.
this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Marshall. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
Looking downfield on 1st down. makes the grab.
Get out of there.
And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Quick strike complete. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown,
Either that.
Arkansas.
I might stick with Arkansas, I guess. I'll stick with them. Second line would be. Oh, y'all side, man.
And they tacked on the extra point.
Oh, yeah.
Offense will take that. 3-5
Oh, yeah, because you know
yards
they got
every
the
time.
jump
Bad discipline by the defense.
snap on this one now.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. So it's an 80-yard drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Inside 30 seconds to play here in the second quarter. They've got it 1st and 10. To the air. It's Childs.
Okay. I can see the switch stick work. You could do this to the side. Okay.
And that doesn't happen very often.
I got it.
That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field.
Yeah, see, I was doing it.
To get the
I was just flicking it up.
do some damage, and
Okay.
he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
Oh, we gotta go. Oh, I'm gonna move it.
And this ball bounces out of bounds.
Why we in that
Lucky
shell?
there, ball
Why
on the
we in that
ground.
shell?
Everybody's trying to make a scramble for it, and it just goes
Hey,
out
look,
of bounds.
look.
The offense lucky to maintain
Nah,
possession.
they'd be so long.
They'll snap this one from the
Yeah, I
30
got
on
it.
1st and 10. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Makes the
Oh,
grab.
Lord.
And a
Did
big
it go
gain there.
green?
He's knocked
I couldn't
down
tell.
immediately at the 45. Now the Wildcats call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with.
Oh, that's right.
before
That's
the
right.
half.
Yeah.
Time dwindling away
Yeah.
as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. And he's sacked. Great work
Good
there
job,
by his
Sam.
defense. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And the Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Moving out of the pocket. Man, did he pay for it, but that hit as he got rid of the ball.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play they took a sack. This one they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. 3rd down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think, so O-line's got to step up.
Back to throw, it's Childs. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Oh, you got to catch that,
Pass
13.
ball's incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. The second half not too far away. Northwestern will kick it off as we start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, bro. You be doing the most.
He'll bring it out. It's Harrington. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better.
Oh, I try to wait. He took forever to do it, bro. I'm like, bro, cut up.
Really has turned into a defensive struggle. Both defenses right now are just absolutely dominating. That time, nice job using his pass rush moves, getting to the quarterback, and they just look like they cannot be blocked right now up front.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Jackson will throw. Gonna take a shot at this DB.
We got speed over there now.
He's got it down the right side. Hits the crease. Pass attack. Hunt down.
Oh, he hit the ref.
With that, they grab the lead here in the second half.
97.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper coming on an electrifying pass play that covered 93 yards to the house.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do none of that now. I gotta, like I said, tonight I'm gonna be up doing all of it. Oh, that was the elevator dive there.
The Northwestern offense ready to go on the attack.
They
find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score.
Oh, 97. What you looking at?
Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1.
97.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just having
I'm there. Good switch there, man. I just probably gave it to him.
The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
You can't play that good game.
This is exactly what you dream about for a defense. It's forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself.
It worked.
Play by the defense.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
Oh, okay.
And he's going to bring this one out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
He's tired now.
Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Who played you?
Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Childs.
I can't see the down circle.
That pass will be jarred loose.
I think that's a good, bro. I got to change all that.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air.
That's what he's known for right there. I know he's a runner.
On 3rd down, he's got enough for the first as they
man, how much?
32.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that
right.
will take off and run,
know that boy
and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Got the block. Oh, damn.
Out to the left. Hits him with a stiff
Oh, Lord.
arm. Just
Oh, Lord.
steamrolling the defense.
Anybody else there? Anybody else there?
Touchdown, Northwestern.
And how about the big tight end doing the work for the quarterback, man? Nice, short, safe throw.
Yeah.
How about the speed, the athletic ability? You've seen the evolution of the tight end in the history of football, and this is exactly why. They went from being a big target to now a guy that can make plays after the catch and make big home run plays like he did right there.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a big play up top, going 63 yards to the house. Fielded in the end zone. It's Marshall. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Razorbacks offense set to begin this drive. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Escapes the pressure to his right. Rolling on the run.
Oh, what a kick.
He's got it right down the field. Running free. Getting this offense going. Stopped him.
That's why he even got that. I don't know how you even got that off.
Man, we're watching a quarterback duel here. Both of these guys are absolutely slinging it every time they're on the field. Now it's this guy's
I ain't gonna lie. I forgot he was left-handed.
That
rolled to the right.
The defense has not had an answer for him. They're not getting enough pressure on him. When he has this kind of time, he is just going to carve you up.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He wants to change this route. Jackson gonna throw it. Pocket breaking down. Finds a tight end down the gut. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
The Razorbacks will have it 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. Now the connection.
All the time there's some kind of slip.
Well, nice gainer on that running back
Some kind of slip screen. I might have played it, though.
Getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
Oh, they got my tight double. Oh, it ain't open, though. Gotta find my tight open.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got it on the move, and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Arkansas! On to attempt the try.
You Northwestern Pipeline.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dunk.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, he wanted to keep,
It's Childs.
Ah, damn.
Gliding to the right, still
I got
trying
on
to
the
make a
damn
play.
line. I mean, he don't want you to get nobody no, they want you to stay at 3.
They stop him and knock him out of bounds.
How they talking?
Tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break.
Oh, he missed. You can't miss, bro. You can't miss. You can't miss.
Touchdown, Northwestern.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling.
You know the new coach analytics.
Putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football. But here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, getting back to the offense, everything going their way. And you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm in a 4-2 zone or some shit.
He'll bring it out. It's Marshall. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Jackson will throw. Now moving to his right for anyone that's open.
Oof, that boy's got you holding your breath every time he runs the football. So elusive, so fast. He scrambles around, buys time, and throws an incompletion. But every incompletion even looks good because he's so exciting to watch.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to pass.
Look. Oh, I ain't throw it away, damn.
Back at the 8-yard line. Through 3 quarters of play, and both of these quarterbacks have put up some stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's going to let it go. Brings it in down the left side. Open spaces. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown.
That's all I have.
You're backed up towards the end zone, and you go aggressive and spin the football, try to make the big play. And do they ever? 90-plus yards to the house. Who needs space? I'll take 6.
Pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle.
Get up.
On the run from inside his own 5. He's forced out of bounds at his own 19-yard line. An excellent job of coverage on that one. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Looking to pass. It's Childs. He's got him. Knocked down for the tackle. Northwestern wants to go quickly.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot. fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose.
Shit, that was crazy.
He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces off kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense.
Leave it alone on it.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Keeping it on the ground.
And the trap did not work.
Smith. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Now the play fake. Rushes on him. Fires to the tight end. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
They're working that left side. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll try to down.
Everybody in the same damn.
Defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Well, you're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're hoping with that conversion they ice the game. They don't get it. It feels like they're going to win, but we've seen crazy things happen in college football, and they've left the door open here late. Let's see what happens.
Trying to escape and get it himself.
I don't know how they did this for defense to hold it there.
Before he's forced out of bounds.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really
how the lineman got
a decision.
They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. Northwestern right back to
he didn't let him go right by him.
They got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle. Back on the...
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on 1st down, sack on 2nd down, and now on 3rd down. Offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him right now.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Shoots it to the left. Throw. It's caught downfield. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. On 4th down, going to the air.
Yeah, I know which one to go to.
It's a 1st down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice.
I was like, which one? Which one?
2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Childs. Here's a heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled.
Always a welcome play.
That boy ain't touched that all.
They get a sack at the 47. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that was incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the fourth down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over.
No, don't do that.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Stands in and takes the hit.
Oh, Lord. Glad he fought through the ball. Because he was...
The decision to go for it does not pan out.
After being stopped there on fourth down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation, put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
Get up.
Wants to throw on first down. Unloads it left. Smith's got it. Not a big window, and that throw was money, and they've got it at the 30.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Now on first down from the 30. Jackson gonna throw it.
Hey!
Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
That's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
And the Razorbacks in a good spot here with second and short. Quarterback may change this route. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. That false start will just increase the degree of difficulty. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Hawkins. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
You know, it's interesting. At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage,
has it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The Razorbacks in the hurry. Looking for a chunk play on second and short.
Yeah, that's him.
Escapes the pressure going right. Touchdown Razorbacks. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns. A 21-point cushion in the fourth. Bringing it back. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. One more play to pad the stats. Looking to throw, it's Childs. He's taking the deep shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
All right, bro.